Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. In this video I'm going to show you all of my playmats and tell you a short story about each and single one of them. So let's get started with this super gorgeous Dragon Maid's playmat. This one I bought at the YCS in Mexico in February. It is super pretty and I don't play Dragon Maids, but I'm very familiar with this deck because it is the deck that my friend Kenneth mains in Duel Links, and he always wrecks me with it. So I know all of these monsters very well. Also, my friend Dawn here in Sweden, he plays this deck in TCG. And I think this is absolutely adorable. I love the colors. I think it stands out a lot from other playmats because how colorful it is. And yeah, I think this is one of my favorites. I have it as a prop in many of my videos because I just love the colors. I think this playmat is very cute. Next, I will show you the playmat that I bring with me to my TCG duels here in Höfde. This is a playmat that I use for recording when I play with my friends in Manatoshk. And you have seen this in my channel already because, as I said, I use it a lot in my TCG duels that I record. This one has a very interesting story because this is a double playmat, and I don't think I have seen many of these outside of stores. In Solarian Academy in Mexico, if I remember correctly, they had one that was also a double playmat that was Mai and Joy. That was really pretty as well. I think Joy had, I think it was Jinsu actually. I don't think it was the Red Eyes Black Dragon. Maybe it was a Red Eyes Black Dragon. And Mai had, of course, her Harpies. This playmat I actually got as a freebie at Gamescom last year at the Yu-Gi-Oh booth on Hall 5 in Köln. And I think if you spend more than 40 euros or something, you got this as a freebie. And I did, so I got it. And I like it a lot. It is very convenient. And I think it's very pretty. And of course, I love Seto. I mean, I can't see the camera right now, but I hope that it is showing Seto right now. And at them, yeah, I think this playmat is really fun. It makes a great playmat for videos because you have one single playmat shared by the two duelists. So this playmat is one of my favorites. I use it very often. And yeah, I love how Septo looks here. I love him. And I love watching him while I'm playing. So I love this playmat. Okay, next. I mean, of course, as a Seto Kaiba fan, most of my playmats are going to be Kaiba themed, so don't be surprised about that. We have, yes, this one, guys. This is my absolute favorite playmat. Dragon Master Maya with Seto and Atem from the San Diego Comic Con 2024. This is absolutely beautiful. I love it. I love it so much that I actually never used it in a duel because this playmat is not leaving my house. Like, look at this. Like, I actually want to frame it and put it on my wall as a background drop for my videos because it is just so pretty. Like, Dragon Master Marja is such a beautiful card. Like, the monster is amazing. And then, plus you have Seto and Atem. So, no, I love this. I love this playmat for sure. Okay, let's look at the next one. Here goes the next one. This one is also very pretty. This one I bought from Card Market. I think this came from Germany. I just love the Blue Eye Solid Dragon. Like the wings, they resemble dual discs. And it is very pretty. I actually remember that it was because of this playmat that I noticed that the dragon has a lamp on his mouth. And I thought that was really weird. I still think it looks really weird with a lamp in his mouth. I wish that he didn't have that because I don't know, it freaks me out a little bit, but the dragon is just beautiful. And when you summon it on Duel Links, I don't actually have it in Master Duel, so I don't know how it looks there, but in Duel Links, it looks really pretty. Like they did a great job coloring the wings. It's just a really beautiful playmat. And I don't know, it's also one of my favorites. And I love how Seto looks there as well. So Yes, also a very, very cool playmat. This one I might consider playing on it. Like, it is very pretty, but it is not as beautiful as the Master Magia playmat. The Master Magia playmat is never leaving my house. I have used it as prop in some of my videos, but I'm never gonna get it out of my house. Like, it is precious to me, and I know that it is really, really rare. I actually tried to buy some at the YCS. I know that there were two that were sold that day, but no one had them. Like, I never saw one. I never saw one in real life until I got this one. It is that rare. Okay, next. So the next playmat is this Ash Blossom playmat that I got as a gift from my friend Darius in Puebla. This is very meaningful to me because he gave it to me the first day that we met. But this playmat is very beautiful. It's very pink, so he knew that I was gonna like it, and I have used it a lot. It actually fits my fluffal deck sleeves because my sleeves are, yeah, like pink. They are the dragon shield. It's not amethyst. Amethyst is the extra deck, but the what's the name? Well, they are like pink. The dragon shield. It has a name with pink sleeves, and my deck box is also ash. So that playmat is like the set for my fluffal deck. And then we have this one, and this one, guys, this playmat has such a big meaning to me. This is the YCS 300 Mexico playmat. I have seen the German one, I have seen the US one, and this one, guys, this is the most beautiful and is also the most meaningful because this one was my entry reward for the YCS 300. So I got this one because I participated in that event. I didn't buy it, I got it myself. And that is very meaningful to me because it is a memory of a day that was very special in my Yu-Gi-Oh adventures. So this playmat is definitely, definitely one that I'm never going to sell. I'm never going to give it away. It is part of my growth as a duelist, and it means a lot to me. It is also a really nice memory with my dad because my dad came with me to the YCS. So everything that is related to that YCS 300 just has like a very special place in my heart. So that playmat means a lot to me. Here comes the last playmat for now. And I say for now because I did order two more playmats. One is a Kaiba Union Deck playmat from Japan. So I bought this Kaiba Union Deck playmat a while ago, but it's gonna take even longer. It's going to take a long time to arrive. I think they said even in July. And I think they're using like the slow mail from Japan and then using the slow mail from Sweden. So it's going to take a long time. And then I was looking at that store. I wanted to see what more they had. And they had this absolutely gorgeous playmat featuring Seto and the Blue Eyes White Dragon. And I thought, oh my God, like, do I really need it? It was not a question. I bought it immediately. It was really pretty. I saw other playmats that they had that I liked, but no, this Blue Eyes Kaiba playmat has to be mine. It was just so pretty. This is a Duel Links Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon for the 4-year anniversary, I think it says. Yes, 4-year anniversary Duel Link playmat. And this playmat has a story that is not my story, but the guy that sold it to me told me that he used it a lot. It actually has a war scar in the back. I will show you here. I don't know if you can see it. But the thing with this playmat is that when I was gonna buy it from that guy, I actually was going to buy another playmat, another Kaiba playmat that looked like the manga version of Kaiba. So that playmat I was going to buy, featuring Seto in like a manga style, if I remember correctly, was very pretty. But he also brought this one, and I thought, wait, I need to get the one because this Kaiba version of Dark Side of Dimensions, I think he looks so good. And I love the colors in this playmat. I mean, if you watch my channel, you know that pink is my favorite color. And I also like lilac. So just this combination of colors with the SOD Kaiba is like, oh my God, I need to have that. So I only brought money to buy the other playmat in cash, and I couldn't pay in any other way. It was just cash. So I didn't have enough to buy both. So I had to decide, okay, do I buy the manga or do I buy this one? So I bought this one. And that guy said that this playmat brought him lots of memories and fun, amazing deals with his friends. And yeah, when he sold it to me, I could tell that it was meaningful to him. And I told him that I would take really good care of it. So I'm actually thinking of framing some of them, like this one and the Master Maya, and maybe the blue eyes with Kaiba that I ordered from Japan because they're just so pretty. And I don't want to use it because I don't want to damage it. But I also have no idea how to frame a playmat because this is quite thick. Like all of them are quite thick. So I don't know, it feels like, yeah, I had to look into it. If you guys have any ideas on how to frame playmats, I will be very grateful. I have seen a YouTuber, I don't remember who, that has, it looks like playmats and he framed them on his wall, but I'm not sure if they're actual playmats or posters. But they are like the shape of playmats. So we'll see. I'll show you if I do that. But actually, there is one more. There is one more playmat that I'm missing here. Okay, here is the last one. So this is the Yugi and Kaiba quarter century playmat or game mat. I always say playmat, but some people say game mat. I don't know which is the correct one. Maybe it is game mat. So this one actually is the first game mat or playmat that I got last year. So when I was coming back to Yu-Gi-Oh, the first thing that I bought, okay, so long story short, because Konami released the Early Days Collection game, I played it on the Switch. I hadn't played Yu-Gi-Oh in like 10 years, but that game was like very nostalgic because I did play some Yu-Gi-Oh games for the Game Boy. And when I saw the trailer, I was like, this is so nostalgic. And I didn't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh in like the last 20 years. I mean, I've always liked Kaiba and Bakura, but yeah, I don't know. I wasn't very like aware of anything Yu-Gi-Oh related for a long time. And then I bought that game last year and I just like liked it so much. I really forgot how it was to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Like the cards and the combos and the traps, and I liked it a lot. So then after I played Early Days Collection, I bought some stuff. No, I bought Dark Side of Dimensions movie in Blu-ray. And then I watched it at home with the surround sound with the speakers behind me. And then I remember the scene where Kaiba summons Obelisk, and I was like, oh my god, I'm in love with him now. It was just very funny. And I did kind of like got like crushing super hard on him. I still am, but it started there. And so I ordered, um, I think I ordered a dueling mirror box, and I got it because I just liked how the box looked like. I mean, I think a them looks very good on it as well. So I just wanted to have a pretty box with Kaiba on it. And then I opened it and I got some cards. Back then I had no idea of any of the cards and I just had it. And then I saw that there was this quarter century collection with Kaiba and Atem in this post. So I ordered this game mat and I ordered um, the I ordered two binders just because I liked how it looked on both sides, like Seto and Atem. And yeah, I just kept ordering things just for the looks of it. Like I wasn't planning on playing Yu-Gi-Oh at all. I just ordered a bunch of things because I wanted to have them. I wanted to display them and they made me happy. They brought me happiness. So yeah. But then I went to Gamescom and there I played in the Yu-Gi-Oh booth in Hall 5 and it was amazing. It was just so much fun. Even if I hadn't played in 20 years, I still remember so much because I did play a lot when I was younger. I participated in tournaments when I was a child, and I remember it was really, really fun. I did it with my cousins, and we have those really good memories. So I don't know, I enjoyed it a lot. And since then, it's just been like going down the rabbit hole, just like obsessed with Yu-Gi-Oh! Playing everything that I can, and like Master Duel, Duel Links, TCG, going to tournaments, going to the YCS, tournaments in Las Vegas, in Mexico, in Sweden. Like it's been really fun. I have been enjoying it a lot. So this game mat is one of the first things that I bought last year when my obsession started. Oh, this is really pretty. I think that I say that a lot in my videos. This is really pretty. I always say that, but things are really pretty. So there are just so many adjectives in English that I can say about these things because I have way more adjectives in Spanish that I could use. And this game mat is really, really beautiful. I really like the design of the quarter century like sprites of Seto and Atem. I think they both look really good, especially Seto. I really like his fierce expression and the way that he's holding the cards and the dual disc, everything. Yeah, this channel is a lot about fangirling over Seto Kaiba, so I hope that you guys like him too. I think he's an amazing character, and as I said, I have been completely obsessed. Actually, a big part of me coming back to play Yu-Gi-Oh is because of how much I like him. And yeah, that is one of my biggest motivations, I guess, to play, just because all of my sleeves and the game mat and the play mats, and that's also why I like playing Duel Links a lot, because I can see him when I play. Although lately I have been playing more Master Duel because I like the gameplay more now, but I'm really missing the characters there. I mean, I understand what Konami did. Like, Duel Links is older. It is more like for, yeah, you play speed format and the characters and the mission. So it has an audience. And then Master Duel is more competitive. It's more about the combos and the cards. And so I can see why they decided to do it differently. But I do hope, like, I do wish that we had some of the characters on Master Duel, like Yusei and Kaiba, Tem, Marik, Bakura, like it would be maybe. I mean, I understand why the game doesn't have them, and it makes sense. It's congruent that Master Duel doesn't have the Yu-Gi-Oh characters, but I would love to see them on another game. Like maybe, I don't know. My dream is that they would reboot Duel Monsters. Then we get a game to go with that. But actually, I would like a solo game. I would like a solo Yu-Gi-Oh game where you can make your character, customize it, and then you have like a story where you get to duel all of the main characters, especially the ones from the M, like something like that game that is included in the early days collection, where it's exactly that. Like, you are a new duelist, you start in Battle City and you duel Rex Raptor and Weevil Underwood, even the zombie guy Bones, in the graveyard. Uh, yeah, you do all of them, even Bandit Keith, like everyone. And then towards the end, you go to the museum and then you face Ishizu and Kaiba. Then you also get Marik in the end of the tournament, and of course the last duel is against Atem. Actually, for me, the most difficult duel was against Seto in the museum, because first you duel against Ishizu and then you duel against him. So if you lose against him, you have to go against Ishizu again. It's like the only time where you have to do two duels before you can save the game. And I remember that took me a long time because I had to just keep improving my deck. I had to farm cards a little bit, but that was really fun. And yeah, as I said, I've always liked Seto a lot. I used to like Bakura more before, but now it's like Seto. But yeah, so the reason why I wanted to show you my playmats and why I took them out of their packaging and everything is because I bought something at Manatoshk. So Manatoshk is a store where I play Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG here in Skövde in Sweden. And I saw on their store, they had like hanging from a door, they had like a black thing where they had put playmats, and I really liked how that looked. Like, my playmats are so pretty. As I said, I want to frame some of them, but now they're just like inside of a drawer thing from IKEA, and they're just there. Like, they're just there. But having them on the door in my office, then it's easier for me to choose a different playmat when I record videos or when I play. So having them like that is going to be better for me. So let me show you. This is called organizer, like nice organizer. I'll show you how it looks. So organizer horizontal 12. It is horizontal because they also have vertical format, but that one is only for 8 playmats, if I remember correctly. So it looks like this. So you get these plastic shelves, you can call them. And then you put a playmat on each of these, and it hangs from your door. And then you can just choose a different playmat every time you want to play. And I thought it was really cool. Yeah, the brand is Astral Forge, the organizer. And this is not sponsored, but Astral Forge or Manatorsk, if you want to sponsor my videos, just send me a message. But if any company that is not my company wants to sponsor my videos, then I'm all open for collaborations. Yeah, here is the thing. And so what I'm gonna do now is to put some of them back in their plastic protection just so that they are protected, like my favorite ones, and then put them here. But yeah, so those are all of my playmats. We can go through them one last time, and then you guys can tell me which one is your favorite in the comments. So you can vote for the quarter century playmat. This one, maybe it's my third favorite. Like, I like it a lot. I think it's very pretty. So this one is definitely like not top, but among my favorites. This one I think is my second favorite. I just love how Kaiba looks in this image. Like, he looks really good. And the alternative and the pink and lilac colors in the back, it's just so pretty. Like, I love this playmat so much. So I would say that one is it's very like tied up for the first place just because I like the image so much. But yeah, maybe that one is second place. This one, when it comes to the design, I do think it's pretty. I know some people think that these YCS 300 playmats are not pretty. I do think they're pretty. I think they're meaningful, and this playmat has a very deep meaning to me. So even if the image is not my favorite, when it comes to sentimental value, this one is my top, just because it is something that it meant a lot to me. Like the YCS event meant a lot to me. And this one is the same. This one also has very strong sentimental value because I got it from my friend Darius. So those two playmats are like in another category, I would say, because they are like meaningful. Like it's not something that I bought, it's something that I got, and that means a lot to me. Then this one I also like a lot, but I would say out of all of them, maybe this one is my least favorite, even if I like it a lot. Like, I like all of them a lot. But I mean, I don't know. It's hard for me to say this is the one that I like the least because I still love it. But maybe it is the one that I like the least. If I need to have an order and a classification, a ponderation of which one I like the most, that one is probably the one that I like the least. But I'll have to wait to see how the Union playmat looks like because I wanted a Union playmat, but I do think the Blue Eyes White Dragons are prettier than the Union monster. So we'll see. Okay, this one is top number one. This one is top number one when it comes to design, when it comes to how beautiful it is. I just think this playmat is gorgeous. I love Dragon Master Magia. It's my favorite card in my deck. I mean, I do love Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes is my favorite monster, and the Ultimate is my second favorite monster. Master Magia will be my third favorite monster. But when it comes to my deck, Master Magia is my favorite. Like, as a TCG duelist, Master Magia is my favorite monster, but as a Yu-Gi-Oh fan, the Blue Eyes is my favorite monster. And as a Kaiba fan, also the Ultimate Blue Eyes is quite high as well. Then we have this one. This one is also meaningful to me because I got it as a freebie at Gamescom. It was not my first Gamescom, but it was the Gamescom when I was Yu-Gi-Oh obsessed, and I just bought everything Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, everything that I could find, I just bought it. And that was very fun. And finally, we have the Dragon Maids. I do like this Dragon Maids playmat more than the Blue Eye Solid Dragon, but Yeah, this one is really pretty. I just love the color so much. Now, usually the Yu-Gi-Oh playmats are quite dark. Like if you look at them, they don't have like this black palette. They are just dark. But this one is very colorful, and I love that. I love that. So yes, it would be Master Maya first, the Duel Link second, maybe the Konami freebie that is for two people with the third. Then Dragon Maids, or maybe Dragon Maids in third. I don't know. I love them all. I just love them all, guys. But yeah, so please let me know what you think. I hope that you had fun watching me go through my playmats. I thought it is really, I always love showing you guys everything that I have. I like sharing this hobby with you, and I hope that you like it as much as I do. And I do feel a deep love for Yu-Gi-Oh, for the game, for the playmats, for the cards. It is a game that helped me a lot emotionally last year when I was going through some difficult periods of my life. And it really helped me to take my mind off things, to meet lots of amazing people. Now I have new friends in my hometown that play Yu-Gi-Oh, and I met them because of the game. I also have a bunch of new friends in Mexico. It helped me connect with some of my old friends in Mexico as well. So I don't know, it's just been really fun. And I also love my YouTube channel. Like I love showing you guys my duels, or duels from my friends, or my stuff, my merch. I think it's really fun to share this hobby, and I like how you guys also like it. So I really appreciate you guys supporting me and the channel and everything. So thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know in the comments which one is your favorite, and see you in the next one. Bye! Hi, I just wanted to show you how it looks like. So this is the door that goes, so I'm in my office right now, and this is the door that leads to the walk-in closet. So I hung it here. It has these holes at the top, and it comes with these metal hooks that you put against the door, and it also has this holder, so you can move it quite easily. It also has like a small hook here in case you want to like hang it from a nail or something. But I think this looks very nice. I think it looks very pretty, and it has a space for 4 more playmats. So I'm thinking the Union deck, the Kaiba with blue eyes red playmat, and 2 more. So we have to fill it in. Well, let me know what you guys think. I think it looks really pretty. Now I can see all of my beautiful playmats here. Very nice. Let me know what you think.